Hey guys.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm alright. I know.
Yeah, we're on our way home now. I had to stop back at McDonald's because I left my cord there.
Okay. Yeah. You going home now?
Yeah.
Alright.
That was the one.
Clerk may continue. Mr. Markey. Mrs. McCaskill. Mr. McConnell. Mr. Menendez. Mr. Merkley. Mr. Moran. Ms. Murkowski. Mr. Murphy. Mrs. Murray. Mr. Nelson. Mr. Paul. Mr. Perdue. Mr. Peters. Mr. Portman. Ms. Warren. Mr. Whitehouse.
Good.
Mr. Markey.
Kyle, leave me alone.
Just look at your arm. Just look at your arm, please. Can you look at your arm, please?
What the? Get out of here.
Oh,
Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
Uh,
Ah! Guys, drop a like on this video. Don't forget.
Good.
Look, I look like a freaking something from Mars. From Mars. This ain't no damn prank. Now I gotta go to work like this.
Well, you gotta put it in a long
That's
sleeve
amazing.
shirt.
Bueno. Let's see.
Come on.
How's that?
Come on.
Oh no.
Number 15. Man sticks Choo Choo up his butt. Here we can see what appears to be some unknown man. I couldn't find much about him, but I did in fact find out that he did stick a choo-choo train up his stink hole.
What the
Number
fuck? It gets
14.
fucking weird.
Chungo Wungo gets his revenge. In the famous book Chungo Wungo Dies, it is unknown what will ever happen to him. But Stan Lee himself came out from his grave to announce that Chungo Wungo gets his revenge.
Frick. Oh god, not this.
He's stuck inside vacuum cleaner. If you look closely, you can see what appears to be his little boy balls getting sucked into that baby.
What
Number
the fuck? The hell? Oh god. What are you doing now, Arcade?
I'll get my food from the trunk.
Okay.
No, my food, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there's that girl. Gonna feed the cat now. There you go. I want to come up here. Come up here, baby. You there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 10. In this first clip, you can see a professional powerlifter, Big Johnson, going for new PR. If you look close, you will see what I believe to be a ghost. But now looking at the footage again, it might just be someone's ass. Number 9. Taking a piss out of your ass. As some of you know, if one needs to.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. Yeah, that's like send you the stream if you want, just if you want to like join or anything. Like,
All right, well, that's cool. I did a stream earlier today.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
One in
Jason.
the afternoon.
Talked to you
Yeah, it went by pretty good.
I've been streaming a lot.
Just a lot of just doing like reviews and stuff. I did like a regular stream this afternoon. I had like 3 people up on panel. That was cool.
Getting my food.
Or I had last week I went with my buddy John. We went to see Don Knotts' nephew talking about his uncle, you know.
Okay.
And that was really cool. I like that. That was cool. He made a video for me too, which I thought was neat.
Where does who goes on your like, panel and stuff like that? Is there anybody I know? Is it the people that are usually on there? Is it people that are usually on there and stuff?
Mass Spoofer, Uncensored Ash, and Azure. I don't know if you know who they are or not.
What does that no wild person go on there anymore? That no wild
I haven't really had her on panel.
I guess she was like kind of like mean and stuff a little bit.
Yeah, she's been like, I mean, she's really, I don't know.
Weird,
And she was
weird.
mean to me too because of Dan and stuff. You know, it's just been kind of weird. So I mean, she's kind of unpredictable, and she likes to show her. She likes the porn bomb channel, so that's not good.
No, I'd seen Aaron on your streams a few times. Aaron was on there a little bit.
Yeah.
You know Aaron, right?
Yeah. You were on there for a while, yeah. I haven't really been having, I mean, that was the most people I had on a panel in a while.
Yeah. No, it's just nice having more people. Like, kind of want to have more people on my panels and stuff like that. Just be nice to have more people. Like, sometimes not a lot of people join.
You never know who's going to join.
Yeah. No, I've been posting like some shorts and stuff like that on this other or my main channel and
yeah,
a little bit on this other channel, a little bit on this channel too.
Oh, that's good.
Posting some of my food stuff. I posted a food video.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of food videos I got to put up too. I'm really behind on everything. I got to stop doing videos to get caught up.
Yeah. You making like good money? Making any money like with your videos or anything? You making?
I may make around 150 a month. So, but that's about it. You know, it's better than nothing.
I mean, you post if you mean you post. I think you like post a lot of stuff. You post a lot of stuff, so
Yeah.
adds
I mean,
up. It adds up and stuff.
It
Yeah.
took forever to start to get so I'd get a paycheck every month. You know?
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see if anybody else joins the panel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Oh yeah, Brandon came on the panel last night.
I was there for like a second. I didn't go on panel, but I watched it for a little bit. I dozed off. But he
Hey
was up there.
Taylor.
You watched my my panel from yesterday.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Hey,
you talking about my stream, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, from it. Oh,
hey, random.
Yeah.
Who? How long have you known that Jason guy? I don't remember him.
I've known for years.
Yeah,
Oh,
I haven't done
okay.
YouTube for a long time. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for like since 2013. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still around doing cool stuff.
I don't know if Aaron's gonna join. Aaron might join.
You know, I've been able to do some AI thumbnails, which I'm really happy with.
Hey Taylor. Hey Taylor.
Yeah.
How have you been, Taylor?
Yeah, it's been good.
Like, did you see Brandon was on the panel last night? He like randomly just came on. I didn't expect him. He just like randomly like popped on.
Oh, the Brandon that we used to watch found footage with.
Yeah. He's like from Australia or something. Yeah, from Australia. Taylor want to watch one of the Chills parodies.
Yeah.
But have you seen this one yet, Arcade? I think we watched this one already. It wasn't pretty funny.
Number 10. In this first clip, you
Here.
can see a professional powerlifter, Big Johnson, going for new PR.
I have
If you
my
look
earbuds
close,
in.
you'll
I
see
can't
I've
hear you,
lived big
Dad.
toes. But now looking at the footage again, it might just be someone's ass. Number 9. Taking a piss out of your ass. As some of you know, if one eats too much Taco Bell, then a normally solid poop turns into what I call liquid caca. Liquid caca can be deadly if not dealt with by medical professional. He's my
No
warning.
kidding.
Stay away from the new Taco Bell $5 munchie meal deal. Number 8. Going to school and kicking the lunch lady in the coochie because she just looks like.
I'll put some take that. You like watching like videos and stuff, Jason? Like funny videos and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do, like on the panels and stuff. We just usually like watch like different videos and things.
That's cool.
Mm.
Hey, I want to show you something random.
Yeah.
I got this at Walmart today. V8 Energy. Each one is like having a cup of tea, but it's a veggie and fruit juice.
No, I don't think I like V8.
It actually, you don't taste the vegetable in it. You taste pretty much just fruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has all the vitamin C, in it. Like, let's see, got B, C, and some magnesium, I think. No, potassium. Yeah, pretty healthy energy drink, kinda.
All right. Frick. 10 minutes.
Hi, I'm Brother Nate.
Oh my god. Stupid ads.
He just chucked all the fucking.
Yeah. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know what he did. I think he just chucked all the chemicals into the yard.
What are you doing?
Not even 3 months. 3 months more.
Get off your ass.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
You are doing it.
Oh, man.
There. Here's your fucking chair.
I've seen this video
There's your
before.
fucking chair.
I did, and
Look. Nowhere to sit.
What is
Nowhere.
breaking it then?
Nowhere. Take this chair, shove the splitters straight up your ass. I'm done. I'm done. That's what I think of the fucking chairs.
oh, man.
I'm sorry, he didn't even destroy the table. He just destroyed one chair.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I notice if I have some coffee before having my CBD edibles, it makes it work a little better because the digestion is sped up a little. Well, it's
Okay.
Dad, it's because I sleep in a lot of the day. Well, it's my night meds. They don't kick in enough until about a few hours in.
You don't know where he went. Where did he go?
This one's kind of funny.
He's coming. Kyle. I don't know what he's doing. Oh shit. He's
I'm
coming.
going to ask you one more time. Get off there and
No,
fucking
I'm
help your
reading
mother.
comments.
I said get up there and help your mother
No,
do it.
I'm reading comments.
You ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
The only thing you're fucking doing, stupid fucking YouTube all the fucking time.
Okay, I like to do YouTube. I like to comment to the people.
Fuck out of here. Oh, there. 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 Here's your fucking comments. Here's your fucking comments. There. Give me this motherfucker. Fuck this.
Oh,
I'm tired
man.
of fucking having a mouth.
Oh, man.
Fuck you. There. There's your damn comments. I
Oh,
told you.
shit.
Help your mother.
I was reading comments. These people are way more important than claims.
Man,
In
guys,
your mouth.
guy's quite a D.
There.
Those people are way more important
I
than
don't care.
Hey, guys.
He said it's more important than helping his mom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Bible does say honor thy mother and father.
Uh,
That's a good thing I learned up in my life of Christianity. Another one that kind of stands out to me is you get what you confess. So if you confess something enough and believe in it, then it pretty much will happen. Like I was saying, man, I want a belly like that, and here I am now, 225.
I wouldn't wish to be fat. That's not.
I know I am learning the consequences every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I go up and down the stairs and it gets kind of tiring then. Oh, I found my wireless charge pad, and now I'm going to use that for now to charge my earbuds case and my phone at night. I'll set it there. I think it's 15 watts, so it's somewhat fast. Yeah, that's considered fast when it comes to wireless. Well, it's still you plug a cord to the pad, but the connection to the phone is, But I've been doing the cord version more because it's faster. Oh, I want to show you another neat thing I got at Walmart today. Got Hershey's Nuggets. They're like little blocks of chocolate that are wrapped
All right.
in a bag.
Yeah.
Gonna get a few of those because can't just not have sweets forever. Me can have some.
Hello.
Hey, you're the
Hello.
most wonderful, beautiful,
I'm sorry.
sexy, thing. Did I just say that sentence out
You said
loud?
what?
Look, is there anything you feel like asking me about?
Is there anything I feel like asking you? What do you mean, sweetheart?
Hey, need any money?
Did I meet Mike?
Yeah.
What are you? I'm sorry. I'm downstairs in the casino. Hold on. Let me walk over to this corner. Now, what did you say, honey?
Well, what kind of venue? That is to say, thematically. I'm just.
Oh man.
I'm just not. It's just. Something's out loud.
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I really am.
Why are you saying sorry?
You're the most wonderful, beautiful, sexy, thing.
Did you want to set up an appointment?
I'm just not. It's just. That's perfectly fine. What do you know?
Tomorrow, there's some stuff you can bring.
Oh, what's that, Taylor?
Yeah.
What's that you're eating?
Yeah.
Oh, ice cream or wait, what is
cucumber.
that? Oh, huh, okay. Yeah, only two veggies I eat are potato or seaweed.
Seaweed.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, as long as it has enough salt in it, then I like it. Otherwise, it's too bland.
Wait, what are you eating, Taylor?
Cucumber.
Oh, but I just eating cucumbers.
Yeah.
The Packers won today.
Yes.
Hey, bud. I think that you and me need to talk about some stuff.
Who's this?
Okay, here's the deal. Look, don't sell the bike. I know you got somebody waiting for it, but my buddy really wants it. I think we should talk about this.
You faggot?
No. 78 Harley in mint condition? This is a very special bike. You know what this bike means to me?
Why don't you blow me?
No.
What the fuck you calling me for, you douchebag?
I believe in it.
Because you're an idiot.
Look, is there anything you feel like asking me about?
Go fuck yourself.
No.
No.
Hello.
Hey, bud. I think that you and me need to talk about some stuff.
And who is this?
78 Harley in mint condition?
What is it?
I think we should talk about this.
Talk about what?
Okay, here's the deal. Look, don't sell the bike. I know you got somebody waiting for it, but my buddy really wants it.
Which bike?
78 Harley in mint condition?
77? Yeah.
Yeah.
God. It's creepy. What is this? Shit. Oh, these are creepy, Taylor. These like these background videos. Oh gosh.
A random.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I remember I watched an SML re-uploaded about the Nazi cheeseburger.
What the heck is that?
It's just this thing that Cody's mom, you know, the one that Junior calls fat and whale. She made up a thing about it that I forgot when, but it's a thing where it's a pinata of a cheeseburger with the swastika on it, and you beat it down.
The hell? That's weird.
Yeah.
Which one of these? Oh. There's some siren. Oh. It's like some things like forming or something like that, like a monster just like forming. Or like a whirlwind or something like that. Creates them or something. Yeah, I won't go up there either. No. Wait a minute, is that? What is this thing? What is that? Is it water or something? Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no! What the hell was it?
Oh wow!
It's like huge or something? It's like some huge.
It is weird. Whoa! What the heck?
It has like elements of like tobacco.
Yeah, that can't be real footage.
Obviously, no, like
no way.
Pushes into like some other area or something. Another area. Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah, half that looks kind of fake.
Well, obviously, it isn't real. Oh,
yeah. Oh man.
What the frick is that? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's like peeking its head in. Oh god.
Oh no.
That's creepy. Obviously, it's not realistic. This is obviously fantasy. That's obviously fantasy.
Yeah. Oh man, that's trippy.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh no. Run for the hills.
Goes down. What? Yeah, this is obviously like some really weird, like just really weird. I don't know how to describe it. Like realm or something, you know? Realm. god.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Where did he fall to? What the heck? How did he fall? What did he fall into?
Whoa.
That was weird. What'd you think of that video?
Yeah, it was pretty weird, yeah.
What kind of cool
Kind
in a way
of,
though?
yeah, it was kind of unique, though,
It was
because of
more-
how big they made the alien.
more
Yeah,
unique-
kinda trippy.
I know these are kind of
Hey,
cool videos to
baby.
watch though. These are kind of cool videos to watch, Taylor.
Hey, baby. What are you doing?
What the heck?
What you doing there?
Giraffe.
This view or something? It's like
It's gonna be a little.
they're definitely different. Some of these are definitely different and stuff and kind of weird, you know. Totally different. Gone to the back. I don't think there's much to this one. I don't think there's much to this one. It's just like when. I'll just get to this part, right? Get to this part. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Where did it come from? It just like just popped out of nowhere. Oh, the whole place right here. And there's like a ton of different like videos. Gosh. No, it's not that. The heck? I don't know. I couldn't find them. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of some of them are not that like unique. I guess I don't know. Some of them are similar and stuff. Maybe I should watch like Mr. Namor or something. I don't know. I don't know.
How about we watch SML re-uploaded?
I don't know. I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood for some the scary stuff a little bit.
Oh.
What are you in the mood? What are you in the mood for, Taylor? Like scary stuff, or?
Yeah, I could go for either Mr. Nightmare or found footage. No, or chills.
Or those like those like dinosaur found footages. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is. Oh God. The shed incident.
I want tasers on full charge. Ready! One, step back in.
It looks like Jurassic Park or something. Like
And push!
You can't fool me.
It's kind of like grainy and stuff like that. It's like Jurassic World, I think, or Jurassic Park.
Oh.
What are you talking about, Arcade?
What?
What are you talking about?
Something weird.
Wait, what? The hell are you? Weird.
Yeah, that's a scary sound.
Why would you pay somebody to do that?
You gotta help me. God damn it. Why'd you sneak up on me? We were on the last transport to the docks when the storm knocked over a tree and blocked the road. We tried to make it on foot, but I think we got turned around and it was chaos. There was something out there with us. The fences must have lost power. I think I was the only one to make it out alive.
Hey, Phoebe. What are you doing? Wanna come up here? Wanna come up here?
Hurry up! Let me try.
You wanna come up here? What you doing? Oh, changed her mind. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Okay. We're safe now, right?
I think so. Just stay close and follow me.
Aren't you from Control? Mr. Arnold, right?
Yep.
I'm Sam, by the way.
Oh God, it's so
Well,
dark.
Sam, stay close to me, and we'll be out of here in a few minutes.
Hey, are you sure you know where you're going?
Pretty sure.
So how the hell did any of this happen? And what's with the camera?
Our lead programmer. He disabled all the security systems and disappeared. As for the camera, one of John's guests came up with the idea. They'll try to sweep all of this under the rug. I've seen it happen before. I'm sure you have too. This footage will help ensure something like this can't happen again. Damn it.
I thought you said you knew
Oh
where you were going.
God.
What if it's another person?
Oh no.
And they made it past the Raptors?
I don't like this.
We need to keep...
Oh shit.
Sam! Sam!
Oh. Keep running. What the fuck are you getting? I want to just stay right there. Oh.
Scary.
Sam?
How is he alive?
Hang on, Sam. I'll find you.
Is it Dinosaur mimicking or something?
I'm not leaving you behind. Where are you? Just keep talking. I can follow your voice.
Oh no. Try luring him or something.
Sam!
I don't trust this now.
Sam! Sam?
Shit. Oh God! It's like they bite his head off or something. They're kind of cool. I was thinking if there was like a King Kong found footage or something like that. You know, and that'd be kind of like interesting. Or like Godzilla found footage.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, that's creepy. Have you watched it before?
Film?
Yes, I did. And the elephant head there. Just eyes glittering up there in the dark. It was like looking into the eyes of God. Horror.
Oh, that's scary.
God.
Imagine something like that being real. Oh shit, that'd be insane.
But as it got closer and passed by me, I could feel it all around me. Like the air was.
I think the only stuff that's like that, it's like that's as scary as that is like stuff in the ocean or something like that, you know. That's the only thing I can think of that's probably like that's alive. That would be like alive is like stuff that's like in the ocean. There's a lot of land. I don't think a lot of land animals are that scary. You know, they're not as scary as like sea creatures or like the sharks and stuff.
I think dinosaurs, you know, and also big land animals are still pretty scary.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. No, I'm talking about ones that are like alive though. I'm talking about ones that are like alive.
Well, yeah, also, you know, big land animals like elephants, you know, hippos and moose and all that.
I mean, those
They
are
can be-
big, but I mean, they're not necessarily scary looking though. Like Godzilla's actually like scary. It's like a monster. It's like a monster. I mean, I wouldn't want to be by a big elephant that you get stomped on,
Yeah.
or like hit you with its trunk. Wait, the elephants actually like peanuts? Yeah, the elephants like peanuts.
I think that's just circus elephants. But yeah, wild elephants in Africa can be pretty dangerous, though.
Those are the actual really dangerous. Like, I think the trained elephants in zoos are not as dangerous. Like, they're more friendly, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to a lot of the African animals are probably really like vicious and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, Africa has the scariest animals. If the African elephants and
You're kind of like
hippos.
you're kind of invading their land, like you're kind of like invading their land and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so scary. Like the lions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and also Cape buffaloes, because I've heard about how if you actually shoot a Cape buffalo, then all the other buffaloes will follow you for miles, and then eventually they'll gore you with their horns.
Buffaloes?
Yeah, Cape buffaloes. They're the buffaloes that live in Africa, and their horn kind of looks like a unibrow.
They're like, oh shit, buffaloes are fast. I think too. They like run. They like run, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Imagine having to run away from those. Oh god, get killed.
He random.
What?
You know, being a felon, since I can't own guns, that would be quite a pickle for me.
Yeah. Now imagine having to run away from like some like lions or something like that. Oh god.
Yeah, tigers are probably going to be the hardest animal to run from because they can run 50 miles per hour and jump really high.
Oh man.
You'd have to be like in a car, so you'd have to be like in like a vehicle that can go really fast or something like that.
Yeah, the tigers are probably the scariest animal to get chased by.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. So they're like one of the fastest animals.
Yeah, they run 50 miles per hour.
Isn't like a cheetah runs fast too and stuff for cheetah?
Yeah, cheetahs can run 70 miles per hour. But also, cheetahs don't really attack people. They usually just run away from us.
Yeah, 'cause they know a lot of us are packing.
But I think it's also because cheetahs are kind of small, so that they don't think they can win against us. But yeah, tigers
Yeah.
are a few 100 pounds.
They're like
Yeah.
they're like rip you apart probably, right? Like rip your arm off or something like that. They eat your arm.
Well, what they actually do is pretty much try to tackle you, and then they'll bite your throat. Pretty much. Yeah, that's what the cats do.
So they kill you? Until they kill you?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Like the animal that that obviously it's extinct now though. Like that's probably like the most terrifying is like the megalodon shark. Probably the most scary. Like, that's the most scariest to me. Like it's just so. It's like it's such a huge like shark. And also have like also I'm kind of scared of the ocean, like the deep waters and stuff like that. Like scared. It's like
We're gonna watch the rest of this Godzilla video.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's not much more left with it though. It's just like it's just that. So like talking and stuff.
Number 4. This happened during a Boy Scout campout when I was 15. My friend, who was supposed to share the tent with me, called out from the trip at the last minute, so that meant I had to pitch the tent and sleep in it alone. The sun was going down, and after a long day of hiking, we got back to camp to set up our tents. It was already dark at that point, and I was still trying to set it up.
It's kind of scary.
It wasn't as
Especially
easy doing
just
it
in the
yourself.
woods.
Someone came over and finally helped me, and then we ate dinner. After the cliched telling of scary stories around the campfire, we all went to sleep. I guess I was a little happy that I had my own tent at that point, since I had more room. I fell asleep quickly, but woke up in the middle of the night to the sound of somebody stomping around my tent. I immediately assumed it was another scout going to take a leak or something. You may be thinking that all our tents were pitched right next to each other, but our scoutmasters actually had us pitch our tents far apart, so I was pretty far from my closest scoutmates. The stomping around the tent seemed to just be going around in a circle, so at that point, I was sure somebody was messing with me. I asked who it was, and in response to that, they stomped off into the woods. I almost found myself going out and following them, but I figured it wasn't worth it, and just tried to fall back asleep. But after that, it was hard to. Sure enough, the stomping came back, and started circling the tent again. I was pissed off now, so I got up and unzipped the door to the tent. I was expecting to see another scout, but when I confronted the person making the noise, instead I saw a grown man, probably 6'5", in his mid-30s. My heart was racing and I couldn't even gather up the courage to scream. The man gave me a creepy smile and then brought his finger to his lips, signaling for me to be quiet. I did a quick 180 and sprinted to my Scoutmaster's tent, screaming like a baby. He ran out before I even reached the tent, and I told him about the man I saw. He and the other Scoutmaster ran over to my tent with one of the hunting rifles, but they didn't find the man. They did, however, pick up on the tracks the man left walking around the tent. We were all told to bring our tents closer together, like literally right on top of each other. The trip was cut short the next day and we all went home. I have never gone camping since, and I never will again.
Oh god, yeah, I wouldn't either.
So me and a couple of my buddies went camping last summer alongside the Willamette River. We actually had a decent hike into the deep end of woods. We did some night fishing, listening to music, and basically drank to the point where everything was funny later in the night. I would guess we finally called it a night somewhere past 2 a.m. I shared a tent with one of my buds, while the other two shared another tent. We heard them laughing about something. At first we laughed at the sound of their laughing, but it soon got annoying and we yelled for them to shut up. One of them responded, "It isn't us." I sat up, startled at the response. I came to realize that it was the sound of only one person laughing, and it didn't sound like either one of my friends. Even in my drunk state, I realized how odd it was for somebody to be out this far in the woods so late at night.
Oh shit.
The laughing gradually got closer and louder to our campout. My friend shot up and looked at me with a worried look on his face. I heard my other friends scream over to us that they were getting freaked out. As the laughing got even closer, I could make it out very clearly to be the laugh of a male, probably in his 30s or 40s. He sounded like he was as drunk as us, messing around with friends, but we only heard his laugh, nobody else. There was something indescribably creepy about his laugh too, as if it was missing something to it. You had to be there to understand what I mean.
Oh, that's freaking weird.
The laughing was now just at the edge of our campsite.
Oh god!
And we couldn't hear any footsteps at all. Now that may not seem like a big deal. It was impossible to move through that without making noise. And finally, all of a sudden, the laughing stopped completely. We had no idea where whoever that was standing, as he hadn't made a single stepping sound. We sat there in silence looking at each other. My friend was clearly freaking out, but he was keeping it together the best he could. Finally, something broke the silence. The sound of something rubbing against the cottony fabric of the tent. We saw the outline of a hand through the moonlight, pressing on the tent. We both screamed at the top of our lungs before getting out of the tent. We ran as fast as we could through the woods, our other friends following us. After about 5 minutes of running, we somehow found our car. I actually puked from running so much before taking the wheel. I don't condone drinking and driving, but I still believe we were just in this situation. By far the most horrific experience of my life. No idea who or what the hell that was, or what they wanted. Number 2. After college, I went backpacking in the Canadian wilderness for a few weeks by myself. To put this in perspective...
not by yourself. Oh shoot, that makes it worse. It's by yourself, all out there. I could never do that.
I was in the middle of nowhere. The nearest town was a 3-hour bus ride away, and I only saw one other person, who was from a distance. He was in a canoe during the entire 7 days. I brought a few disposable cameras with me, as this was before digital cameras were too widespread. I took a lot of pictures. When I got home, I had them developed and took a look at them. The pictures were standard nature shots, until I got about halfway through my first camera. There were 2 pictures of me asleep in my tent in my sleeping bag. I literally freaked out when I saw it, and I had a complete breakdown. To this day, I have no idea how those pictures got taken.
Oh, random.
And I sleep with my door open and my curtains shut, and I still...
What?
This thing about one time I got to do camping up in this town, like an hour south of Denali Park, is like in Alaska. I got to camp somewhere way north of town where I was living. And it was pretty nice. It was like a lot of birch trees there. It was like kind of fall time. And in that part, there's this thing called permafrost. Basically, under the ground, it's always frosted. Yeah, it was like a 5-hour drive there and 5 hours back.
I've never really been camping that much. I would never.
And then,
what was that?
And then another interesting camping trip I did was where a bus took us to the lowest point of Seward by road, and then we hiked the rest of the way to this part where it's it's more south of the main beach area people go to, and it's where people don't live at. It was called Tonsina Point. It was like that other part, but more remote. And what sucks about is I thought we were taking a boat back, but we had to hike back. And this time I didn't have proper, boots that fit me good. And my feet were like oversized for them. So it hurt on doing that.
Oh gosh.
And I was over prepared when it came to warmth. Like I wore like a hoodie and a jacket at the same time. So I ended up, but then from the walking there, I ended up having to take the jacket off.
Okay.
And one other neat trip before you play the video more, this was my favorite, is we got to go halfway up the mountain there.
Oh, damn. That's
like
cool,
like enough to where the air was misty.
It's kind of cool.
It was like my best, field trip ever.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, random.
Wait, what? Yeah.
I mentioned this last night, but it would still be really cool if you could find some time to play my Minecraft world with me. Yeah, it can be hosted with up to 5 guests, and Yeah, I just like to, show you around as of last you were on it, show you all the progress I made.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty neat, actually. Like, I got a couple new farms. I did some lag clearance because when I had a bunch of breeding animals, it was slowing it down, but it helped by clearing them. And one other neat thing is the new copper update.
Okay.
Yeah, they added different copper items.
Alright.
Build a website you.
I'm thinking I might change the fencing to my hunting grounds, change it from wood fence to copper bars.
Okay. I don't know much about I don't really know much about Minecraft.
Oh, well, yeah, for a while it's been my overall favorite.
Okay. I'm gonna get back to watching his videos now.
Oh, yeah, I think I see a spider trying to web down to me.
When both of my parents were away, I asked their permission, and they allowed me to invite a limited amount of friends over to have a pool party in the backyard.
Yeah, looks like it's webbing down from the ceiling.
Responsible enough to have a small party, promising no alcohol, no loud music, and to send everyone home at a reasonable hour, as to not disturb the neighbors. I proceeded to call 6 of my best friends and let them know about the pool party, inviting them over the following evening with a limit of 1 guest per person. Everyone replied almost instantly, totally down to come over, asking if they should bring over snacks and drinks. Remembering what my parents said, I ignored their conditions and allowed my friends to bring alcohol. The following night at around 8 p.m., almost all of my friends who I invited showed up with their bathing suits and plenty of alcohol. My friends took turns playing music on my Bluetooth speaker. They all brought their girlfriends or guy friends that were all acquaintances of mine, totaling 13 people, including me.
There's gonna be some like random people. There's gonna be some like random person to show off or
laughing,
something.
making idle chit chat, and some of my friends decided to go into the pool. Most of my friends jumped in off the diving board, and I sat by the fire watching them splash, pick their girlfriends up, slam them in the pool, and have a good time in their now.
Hiding or something. It's still gonna be there when everyone else leaves or something. Or are you gonna sneak in the house?
A drunken state. Almost 2 hours passed, and I remember what my parents said about allowing guests to stay late. It was now approximately 10:30 p.m., and most of my friends were still in the pool listening to music, and occasionally coming out for snacks and more booze. Myself in a rather drunken state, I kind of lost track of time. I went inside of my house for a few moments to grab another beer, when I heard leaves rustling from the bushes on the side of my property. Now keep in mind, my house is gated and has security cameras all around, so I didn't get too suspicious and I didn't think much of the sounds, figuring some of my friends may have made their way to the front of the house to either make out with their girlfriends or get ready to go home. At that point, it was already 11:30 p.m., and I completely failed to adhere to all my parents' rules, which actually made me feel a little guilty. I went back outside with snacks and drinks and told everyone that it was almost time to end our evening. 10 out of the 12 of my guests were still in the pool screaming and horsing around, while the 2 others went missing. When I realized this, I went back inside, walked around the house, and heard laughing and moaning from upstairs in one of the guest bedrooms. Assuming that one of my friends snuck upstairs with his girlfriend to hook up and whatnot, I don't need to give an explanation. I was too drunk and lazy at the time to go upstairs and tell them it's time to leave. But before I returned to the backyard to finally close up shop, I heard blood-curdling screams come from the pool. I ran outside to find my pool filled with blood on the surface, with my friends screaming that one of their girlfriends was swimming, and felt an arm tug them down and must have had a knife cut them on their leg. All of a sudden, an unfamiliar face, a guy probably in his late 20s, with long, scraggly hair, a scruffy beard, tall with a couple tattoos on his body, emerged from the pool and ran out in a pair of fatigue cargo shorts and bolted to the front of the house. A few of the guys tried to chase after him, but they couldn't find where he went.
How did some guy just get in there?
Hungry Root is the easiest way to eat healthy.
How did the guy get in there?
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah.
Last night I had this really cool dream. My friend, my main guy, Random, was hosting some type of show or whatever, and I met him there. And as I saw him, I was so surprised I couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, yo, what are you doing here, man? It's crazy just that I saw him in my old hometown.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird, but like cool, yeah.
Yeah, because he was saying, like, you know, he'd want to meet me in person.
Well,
what you eating, Random?
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese?
Cheese and crackers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got mozzarella cheese for tomorrow. Like the block kind. So it tastes more natural. And, you know, less salty. Oh, you got a pop there?
Yeah.
What kind of pop?
That Coke.
Oh, cool. All
You
right.
know what kind of pop I'd like to try though? Baja Blast.
Oh, yeah, those are really good. Yeah, that's my mom's favorite. I got that Veed Energy. I went through 2/3 of the pack today. And yeah, like I said earlier, when I have enough caffeine, it seems to work better with the CBD and make it work a little stronger.
School was throwing a high school graduation pool party one weekend where his parents wouldn't be home. The kid's name was Daryl, and he had a huge backyard with a nice in-ground pool perfect for pool parties, though most of us have big yards where we live because we're in a less congested town. I wasn't close with Daryl, so I hitched a ride with a couple friends who knew him better. When the three of us stepped into his backyard, it was packed. It was actually impressive how many kids were there. I'd say at least a quarter of the entire grade was at this party. We wanted to say hi to Daryl because it would be the right thing to do coming into his party. We asked a couple kids we knew if they'd seen him. They said they had.
No, Taro, I was wanting like in-ground hot tub. One of those like, in-ground hot tub, or like one of those hot tubs. Those are kind of like cool.
Yeah.
What the
It'll probably use up a lot of water though, and make your water bills expensive.
Yeah.
And also your electricity bill because of the heat used to heat up the water.
No, but I mean it's just like kind of cozy and stuff, soothing.
Yeah.
You know, like soothing the hot tubs and stuff, kind of.
Oh, I remember a funny thing from Family Guy. There is a cutaway where when Peter turns off the bubbles in a hot tub, then he's like, "Ew, bath with people."
The thing with
Yeah, I don't. What?
The thing with like having like an in-ground pool, you would have to. I feel like you'd have to use it a lot if you like. It's kind of more worth it if you actually use it a lot, you know. Like
Yeah, otherwise you can just only turn the heat on when you do use it.
You'd be better off going to like YMCA or something like that, maybe, or I don't know.
Oh, a random. My uncle from mom's side, he retired a bit ago this year, so he lives up north of us in the UP, and for heat in his house, since he's out of the city areas, he has propane gas heating.
Oh.
He gets gets it shipped over every so often whenever, he runs low.
Propane?
Yeah, cause there's no city gas lines out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And normally city gas, it's like methane.
Methane?
Yeah, that's what they use for heating gas in the city. Same with the stoves.
Yeah, I can be on for about 15 more minutes.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I've wondered, Taylor, do you have like a job you go to?
No.
Oh, so you just get social security checks?
Yeah, right now just that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same.
Hadn't seen him for a while now, so we asked others and got similar responses. We soon realized nobody seemed to know where Daryl was. Maybe he was in his house with a girl or something. So we just went about our own business. We played beer pong, people splashed around the pool, and the night became a daze overall. I didn't jump in the pool because I didn't bring a bathing suit and I just didn't want to get wet. Throughout the night, I would hear other kids screaming, "Where's Daryl?" It seemed others were trying to find him because it was weird he hadn't been seen for nearly 2 hours. Me and the two friends I came with joined a little circle of people talking about how Daryl hadn't been answering his texts for a couple hours. Still, people were just chalking it up to maybe him being upstairs with a girl. Who knew? It was his party after all. Anyway, some more time passed and I had to go to the bathroom. There were a bunch of people inside the house, and there was actually a line for the bathroom. I opened a door in the hallway and it led to the basement. My house had a bathroom in the basement, so I figured there was a chance this one did as well. I turned on the light in the basement and walked down.
Oh no.
I started looking for a bathroom. There were only 2 doors down there though. The first one led to a closet. There was another door on the other side of the basement. It was shut, so I went over to it and tried
Oh
the doorknob.
shit!
It was locked. I knocked on the door. There was no answer. The thing about this lock, though, it seemed I would be able to pick it unlocked simply using my fingernail. So I did just that. I knocked again before opening the door. I was expecting to see a bathroom, but instead I saw a big pitch-black room. It seemed to be a boiler room. However, there was the faintest little yellow light emanating from what appeared to be some kind of boiler machine in the far corner of the room.
Oh.
And in that light, I could see a person, surely a person, standing right in the back of the room. My heart dropped when I saw the person duck down behind something. I thought, what if that was Daryl? I looked for the light switch and found it. It was one of those hanging switches that you pull down. I turned the lights on and went over to where I saw the person hide. The room was cluttered with tables and a washer and dryer machine, so the walking space was kind of arranged in a circle. When I got to where I saw the person not even 20 seconds earlier, I saw Daryl laying on the floor in a bloody mess, apparently passed out. I looked back up to the door to the boiler room when I heard footsteps coming from that direction. There was someone rushing out the doorway, but for a split second they looked back and I instantly recognized the face of a kid named Todd from our grade. He was a very quiet kid that creeped out a large amount of people in our grade. Instead of calling the cops and tending to Daryl, I ran upstairs hoping to catch up to Todd to make sure there were other witnesses to his presence there that night. I made it upstairs to the hallway and started to scream for people's attention. Everyone who was in the living room came to look and could see Todd rushing out the front door. They saw him. They were now witnesses to his being there. I told them all to come downstairs and see what he did. I would have considered rushing to tackle him, but I didn't know what weapons he had on him. When we all got downstairs, we saw multiple stab wounds in Daryl's legs. First thing we did was call 911 for police and an ambulance. Daryl was rushed to the hospital.
Like him or
At least 10 people vouched for me when I saw a kid in our grade named Todd at the scene of the crime. That same night, police apparently raided Tom's house and he was arrested. I'm pretty sure he's still in jail. Not sure if they got him for attempted murder or what. Daryl is fine now, but everyone believes that Todd did what he did out of jealousy of Daryl's popularity. Todd didn't seem to have any friends in school and would often be picked on by kids in Daryl's friend group. I'm not saying Todd was justified at all, but it's scary what bullying can drive some people to do.
Yeah, and it can drive people to shoot up schools too. You know?
Yeah.
You know, our kids, like, you feel like, do school shootings and stuff like that. It's usually
Yeah, you know how, so for my side, bullying, after a while, it actually ended up pushing me into addictions of like unprescribed meds or inhalants or occasionally alcohol. But I never got hooked on any of it like badly, except for nicotine like this, like vape.
Later, people were on their way out. A couple friends were a little too drunk for me to allow them to drive home, so I offered them spots on the couches to sleep. I'll call those two friends Rob and Dan for the brief mentions they'll get in the story. By the time I went upstairs to brush my teeth and get ready for bed, I thought both Rob and Dan had already passed out on the couches downstairs. When I got into my room to change into my pajamas, I heard a splash in the pool in my backyard. I actually muttered to myself, what the hell are they doing? I went to the window to look out to the pool, and in the pool was one of them just standing in there. I was pissed because I knew there were no more towels outside, and now they'd have to bring their drunk asses in dripping all over my carpets downstairs. I opened the window and called out to whichever of them it was to get the hell out of the pool. Then, they turned their head to look up at my window. I had to squint my eyes because I couldn't tell if it was Rob or Dan. Whichever it was wearing a black shirt in the pool. I couldn't remember who was wearing what from earlier, to be honest. But whoever it was, they just had a staring contest with me. Like, for over 10 seconds, whoever it was just looked up at my window at me.
Oh.
I had grown impatient with them, so I went downstairs with my shoes on. But I froze at the bottom step when I saw both Rob and Dan fast asleep on either couches in my living room. My next course of action was running to the kitchen to grab the biggest kitchen knife from my knife holder and running outside. I turned the backyard light on before I went out so I could see. The pool was now empty. I walked to the edge of the deck to the pool and stopped. I looked into the pool, making sure no one was hiding at the bottom. Then I looked out to the further depths of my backyard, by the trees and bushes. In one of my trees, I was 90% sure I saw someone sitting on one of the thicker, lower branches. Even with the knife in my hand, I was still way too scared to go out there and confront the situation. I went back in my house, locked the door, and shut the blind on the door. I sat in the living room on the ottoman, feeling slight comfort being next to both Rob and Dan, even though they were asleep.
Oh, this is creepy.
I sat there just thinking and shaking when I heard this. A tapping at the sliding door to the backyard. I woke up Rob and Dan now, asking the two to check the yard with me. They came to the door, took one peek outside, and when they didn't see anything, they said ignore it and go back to sleep. It was the worst reaction I could have expected from them. Someone I didn't know was out there playing some kind of fucked up game with me, and it was honestly terrifying me. I stayed up that whole night, checking my window every few minutes just to make sure no one was in my pool. I didn't actually go to sleep until the sun started coming up. By the time I woke up, my friends were already gone. I texted each of my friends who came over to confirm they weren't out there messing with me or whatever. I then went to the backyard to do some detective work. I didn't find much, but I did find a mini stepping ladder planted right in front of the tree that I was so sure I saw someone sitting in last night. I grabbed the ladder and went to go put it back in the shed. However, I stopped when I saw someone looking out the small window of the shed. It was someone I didn't know. I dropped the ladder and ran to my house to call the cops. I stood by my kitchen window watching the shed the whole time I was on the phone with the police. And at one point the door to the shed opened, and some tall, creepish-looking dude with messy, medium-length black hair and a black t-shirt and cargo pants stepped out and walked to the gate. I gave the exact description on the phone, as well as to the cop who came to my door. I told the cop the whole story, but in the end, there wasn't much he could do other than write down the description of the guy.
These stories are weird. These stories are creepy. Like just people being in like the
Hold on. What, Dad? Oh, yeah, I'm just listening to the things they watch. My dad was wondering if I was still here.
I'm getting the stream in a little bit, probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, do you like the Mr. Nightmare stuff or like the found footage stuff better, Taylor?
Found footage.
Yeah.
I like both of them though.
Do you like this? Do you like this video? This pool one?
Yeah. Pretty scary stuff.
That's probably why I wouldn't have a pool, because you know someone.
Hey, Dad.
Be in it, and when I look outside.
Where's Mom? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, my mom's brother, my uncle, likes to talk with her a lot on the phone, and for like a couple hours at a time, because he has his phone system only limits calls to 2 hours at a time. And even then, he'll continue for a little more after sometimes.
Okay.
But usually he'll call it a night at the 2 hour mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few uncles, but none of them will talk with me. And the one that doesn't have anything wrong with me, he just is more kind of doesn't talk to many other family members. Pretty much just mom. Like my uncle in Wisconsin, he used to talk with me, and then he saw how I was causing trouble with dad and mom, and he just kind of axed me out.
Okay.
Yeah, like I try to text him when he's active, and he doesn't even read it. He just sees the notification, just dismisses it, kind of swipes it away. Like, no,
How do you know he does that?
Well, it'll say on Messenger he's active. I'll text him, and he just doesn't even read it.
Leaves you undelivered.
No, not even. Well, yeah, undelivered. Yeah, like it'll send on there when he's active, and he won't even bother to read any because of how I was acting up and stuff. But really, it's not totally my fault. Is because of bullying that pushed me into, having kind of a criminal history / addiction issues. The criminal part was because of the addictions, doing what I could just to get a fix of any kind, like retail theft, like going in other people's garages for gas to huff.
I think you said about that before.
Yeah, at one point, the longest I was locked up was 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it was. Yeah, that was like the most hell I went through in my life. Because I basically, it went on so long, I didn't see any hope at some point. And eventually, once the case got the sentence, it was time served. But then I had like 4 years probation.
I'm in the stream now.
Oh, okay.